Wow. Wow. Should I? Well, welcome to reality show. Yeah, maybe later. It's my day off, so it starts like that. Maybe later in the evening, maybe I will splash some water on my white t-shirt for OnlyFans. So like and subscribe and become OnlyFan, okay? Well, actually, I really would like to show you guys how kitchen could be messy if you work 12-hour shifts, okay? That's how it looks. So, should I be ashamed? Yeah, maybe I should, maybe, but I'm not. So, here we go. Here we go. That's how it looks. Then there is nobody here at home to help you, to maintain the house, do laundry, do dishes, and all other shit. So be thankful for your partners, okay? That's my advice, because sometimes that housework could be unnoticeable. Yes, it could be unnoticeable. People just like take it as a granted. Um, Whoever his working partner is, come to home, everything is clean, dinner is ready, dishes loaded, and you just take it as a granted. And it's not. It's a lot of work. So yeah, here we go. I even don't want to look at those messages because like the messages held for review, um, but don't have time for this. Just enjoying my day off, and you can enjoy the view, okay? Like, subscribe, become a only member. So it's 8:30 here in Oregon, which means no splash on my white t-shirt yet. Honestly, some people, oh, I see really like people subscribing. Wow, look at this. It's so it's so funny. Oh well, you never know. Never ever say never, right? I have cats. I don't know which direction you want to go, but I have dogs too. Oh, holy moly. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I just leave it like that. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll just put a dipper. Yeah. Okay. Lucky. What do you want? Yeah. Go clean it up. Go clean it up. Um, I have a cat, and actually, I can show you. And thank you for asking. Look, there is a Lucky G, red-haired cat, Lucky G. Lucky. Hi, Lucky. And I have a dog, and this is Blue. Hi, Blue. Um, so Blue, his full name is Blueberry Goose Third. Just because he has a paper, so he's legal. Anyways, but here he's just Blue. And I have one more dog. I don't know. Yoda! Yoda is somewhere. Oh, here's Yoda. Yoda, where is your sweet boy? Where is your sweet boy? There's a sweet boy, Yoda. That's the most messy dog. He is so sweet. But all his fur, oh my God. This is Yoda, and this is Blue, and this is Lucky. So now you can see all of them, right? Yeah, they all right there, right? Yoda. You guys all there. Yeah, and Lucky wants his treats. Yes, Lucky wants his treats. There you go. And Yoda wants his treats. There's Yoda. There you go. And Blue, where is Blue? Blue wants his treat. Sit, sit, sit. Okay. So now you can see my zoo, right? That's my zoo. And here they are. Okay, so what I want to show you guys, one of my friends told me that I'm a hoarder, and it actually kind of hit me. It's kind of hit me in a way that I started looking more closely at stuff what I have, and I started to packing things and started like throwing stuff away. I got a lot of stuff I took down to Goodwill, and then I look at my cups. I don't know, it just was something what I started to collect. You know, I'm a traveler nurse. I used to be a traveler nurse. So any state I used to go, I was buying a cup or whatever vacation time I had, meeting with friends or family, kids and I, we were traveling. So I was buying cups, and you can see like the geography of my places, and kids were buying me cups from the places where they were visiting. So, and I was thinking, man, it's way too many cups. What I'm gonna do with them? So, I'm a hoarder. So, like I said, it hit me so bad. And then I have a very good friend of mine. Her name is Tatiana Brooks, and she's a writer, and she's an amazing person, and she's a wise woman. So she gave me like advice, Helen, just sit down, slow down, and think and enjoy. Enjoy your life. Make it beautiful. Stop drinking beer from the can. Put it in a beer jug. Stop drinking wine like, it's a usual thing. Make it as a ritual. Okay, put it in a nice glass. So I was thinking about that, and then I decided, hell no, I'm not a hoarder. I'm a collector. I'm not a hoarder. I'm a collector. And so I got this shelf, and I'm so proud of my men's skills right now because I put it together, and I hope my friend Aaron, he's an engineer, so he could be proud of my men's skills too because I put this shelf together. I hung it, and here we go. There's my favorite cups, and I'm not gonna give those cups away. I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm just gonna enjoy them. I'm just gonna enjoy them. And then I got another shelf, and there's a collection. Actually, there's like my son. He decided that it's some fun. It's kind of like fun to get some of those things, the cups, the shots. So yeah, you can see where he was going. He was collecting little shots too. So, why I'm talking about that? I think because I really need to start a dishwasher. So, please be patient with me. So, um, I was watching some channels, and people like people of my age, baby boomers, Gen X, even millenniums, people talking about that downsizing, and we don't need too many things in our life. And I'm kind of paying attention. Um, I'm kind of paying attention to this, and I think that there is some kind of right thoughts about downsizing and not buying much stuff anymore. But also, I think there's something about making your place, your space comfortable. It's something about making your life brighter. So, do I need those cups? Obviously, no, I do not need those cups. And Luca, you can scroll because this is not evening. It's 8:30 here in Oregon. So I'm not in the mood for milk shit, okay? I'm trying to get my dishes done. What else? I'm trying to What I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to live my life, right? But anyway, thank you for stopping by. That's me being polite. That's me being polite. And speaking about Milfa, what the heck? I'm washing dishes. Come on, people. That's really. Oh, maybe it's sexy. That's what I'm thinking about, you know? Like the housewife washing dishes. Oh, hell, I have something I can do. Yeah, okay. That's a good idea. Yep. Here we go. How about that? So it's like Cinderella. In the morning, you put your apron on, and then in the evening, you just take your t-shirts off and shorts and just leave the apron on. That's perfect sexual outfit. Sexy. It's a perfect sexy outfit. That would be a perfect sexy outfit, right? Right. Now I feel much more protected when I'm wearing apron. There wouldn't be any more misunderstanding about what this channel is about. I'm just washing dishes here and trying to catch up on my hours on YouTube. That's all. Okay, it looks much better now. Okay, let's move over here. Ah, you know what? Maybe I can show you my flowers. That's pretty. Maybe for a second you guys stay here. go get my knitting. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello, hello. Let's continue. Let's continue. Do. Making socks. Making socks. Making socks. Making socks. Making socks. Yeah. And there we go. Oh, hello, hello, hello. It's all good, that's all good. Okay, let's try all the different. Um, just wondering, can I do? Can I do? Can I do? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for those 3 likes. Hey, hey, Obi. How are you? I'm doing fine. That's my day off, so I'm just enjoying. I just washed my dishes. Um, I got my coffee. I have appointment in a couple hours, and I'm making socks because it's the end of August, and that's one is down, and the second is coming up. Yep, so I'm just catching up, on my watching hours. The same. Actually, very happy because I don't have to work tonight. And how are you? What's new? Oh, doing good. Yeah, sure. What's your favorite color? I'll make you socks, but you need to tell me what size you are so I can, can make it approximately right. And hello, hello. And what's your favorite color? And oh, I'm glowing and looking so beautiful. Thank you, Obi. Yeah. Well, like I said, what's your favorite color and what size? And we will go from there. Actually, I have appointment today at 11, but before I want to go to Hobby Lobby and I want to buy some yarn because I want to make socks for Godfather, and he already told me his favorite color, my dear friend Aaron. And then I want to make socks for Ray Miller, and he told me his favorite color. So now I'm so excited because it makes sense now to make socks for real person, right? So what's your favorite color? A blue and black. Medium. No, I mean not like medium, but is it like size 7 or size 11? It's a huge difference. Like I'm size 7.5. So I make my socks like the length is 8. So what's your size? 7, 9, 11, 13? And you see, if I'll make socks size 7, um, and you all of a sudden other size, it wouldn't fit. And it would be a bummer, you know. You guys, blue and black. That's perfect because I can just buy blue yarn. It's like everyone likes blue and black, and so it's perfect. That's just perfect. And I'm pretty sure I have blue. No, I have black. I guess tan. Okay. All right. So here we go. That's all right. So here you go. Black and blue, size 10. Here we go. Well, yeah, that's exciting. But So if you go to, okay, whenever it will be ready, um, I still, would you please go to description of my channel and you can find my email. So would you please write me your address so I can ship it to you? I can mail it to you, because otherwise what? I'm just gonna put it on the wall. This is obvious socks. I made it for you. Yeah. So just go description of my channel. There will be email there, and you just write me your address. And yeah, it's like not, you don't have to do it today. And you, I hope you will be checking on my channel, and oh, I'll make a big announcements like the socks for Abby Callistus are ready. Go check my email and write me your address. Yeah, because what? Otherwise, there's make no sense. I don't know. I was making scarves for my subscribers. I sent a couple scarves. I sent scarf to Rhonda and Vader, and tomato sandwich, and um, I just like making things for people. Yeah, I remember you don't stay in the US. It's fine. You know, the post office, that's the post office. You just write the address there and I'll send it down there. Um, my friend Tanchka Brooks from Ukraine, she sent me the whole package of goodies from Ukraine, and the country is in war and it still arrived. So it just maybe it takes time. And guess what? So Americans ordering stuff on Amazon, and sometimes it's not like in the country. So it's all good. I just need the address. That's it. Oh, there is Luca. Well, should I say thank you? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Um, I'm not sure about that statement, honestly. Um, I do not agree with this statement. The only one person whose fault is it, it's Putin. Why you saying that was ambition? That independent um, the independent country would like to join the NATO, and the other country dictates things that you cannot do that. You can do this, you can do that, but you cannot do this. What the hell? And why not? Poland is in NATO, Hungary is in NATO, Sweden is a NATO country. Why not Ukraine? Just because it's too close to Russia? So there is always two sides of the story, okay? That's how I think. And if the country wants to join the NATO, it should be this particularly country choice. Nobody can dictate to independent country what to do and what not to do. So I don't think it was Zelensky's fault. I don't think so. And I really think that the ambitions of Putin to return the territories of the former Soviet Union, that's what's happened. That's how I feel. So, but like I said, there is always two sides of the story, and a lot of propaganda is going on too, and it really depends what side of the world you live in at too, because I have a not friends anymore, but I would say people I knew, and they live in Russia. They turn to the zombies. It's not impossible to talk to them anymore. They just watching TV, and media and propaganda is so heavy that it's not impossible to talk to them about that subject anymore. They just like straight, one way street. And I know how it works. Unfortunately, I used to live in this world, that world. I used to live in that world in the former Soviet Union, and I remember how propaganda works. It totally can erase your brain, it can erase your own mind. It could be very dangerous, especially for young generations. And now, like in Russia, they don't have YouTube anymore. Only people who had special device VPN, they can watch YouTube, because it's like an iron wall, which was like in the 50s, the Iron Wall, whatever, the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. And then people don't know the difference. Then people don't know um, what is abroad. They just hear what the media are telling them. So people don't know. People don't know. They don't know that different world exists, or maybe they know that different world exists, but they don't know the reality of that different world. They know only what they've been told about that different world. So it's very, it's kind of very interesting topic, but unfortunately, I don't want to be the only one who talks about this. So if you want to join me in my live stream, um, I need to know your email so I can send you the link. And if you want to join my live stream, we can talk about this topic, and you are very welcome to express your thoughts and your opinion. about this subject, and I will be expressing my thoughts and my opinion about this subject. Because right now what's happening, I'm just talking, I know I'm talking to you, but for people who come and join this live stream, it doesn't look like, it looks like the lady is sitting on a couch wearing apron and knitting socks and all of a sudden talking about politics, and it's looks weird, right? So if you want to talk about that, uh, we can do the joint live stream and we can go from there. I think it would be very interesting, but the participation in the live stream, you really like need to find your time, you're willing to do it. Most of the time I'm the talker on my live stream, and that's fine. It's fine because it's my channel. But like I said, anyone is welcome to join the live stream, and any topic, any conversation we can discuss. I think it would be cool. It would be cool because it will create a new connection. It's connection between people. It's Sometimes I think it's not really fair because you guys can see me and I can see you, because like for example, Obi, your avatar doesn't have a picture, so even I would like to see you, I cannot. And those join live streams, they give, it would be like a fair trade. You can see me all the time, but if you give me a chance to see you once, I will know what the person I'm making socks for. um, yeah. No, I'm not on the Snapchat. And FaceTime, that's a little bit different things. Um, so, like I said, we can do join live stream here. Snapchat, it's more, like between you and I, and this is about the development of my YouTube channel. So, like I said, you're very welcome. My email is there. You can write me email, and you can write me your address. I'll send you socks, so I'll make them. I'm going to the store to buy yarn, and you can leave me your email whenever you have time and desire. We can do join live stream, and it would be fair. You can see me, I can see you, we can talk, and yeah. So thank you for those hearts. Appreciate it so much. You see, I even don't know who's sending me those hearts. And sometimes I would like to know. Sometimes I would like to know, but unfortunately, those live streams, it's just like one-way street. And I don't want to be that propaganda person who is expressing my opinion and trying to press my opinion on people because I'm not that person. I like to listen. Actually, in nursing school, they taught us that listening is actually the best way of communication. Um, sometimes, yeah, you can join my live and also private chat. Oh, well, maybe, maybe. Um, you know what? Then my channel will grow up, um, uh, and it will be like a big, big channel, and Helen will be like a YouTube rock star, whatever. Um, it will be only fans, only fans. Um, subscribers. You know, I'm still having so much fun doing my YouTube channel. And sometimes people saying, Helen, what the hell? What the hell are you doing? You know, I'm doing what brings me joy. Particularly right now, I'm having so much fun because I'm talking to absolute stranger, and I'm talking about my YouTube channel being like a huge, and I'm talking about OnlyFans subscribers, and I'm just like, Helen, what the heck? Probably then it happens, I'll be in my 80s. Uh, who wants to be OnlyFan? This 80 years old lady. Um, but yeah, anyway, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Yeah, now it's like really making my day. I'm getting that energy, and it really makes me feel happy. Um, I'm. I already told early that yesterday I had such a hard shift. I came from the hospital around noon, so it was like maybe a 15 hours shift, maybe 16, I don't know. It was like, it was bizarre. I was exhausted. I was so exhausted, freaking exhausted. Um, I slept, I woke up, and then, you know, um, and I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do. So usually, then you're tired, then you're in a bad mood. You don't want to do live streams. You don't want to do that. But sometimes, like I'm saying, it's not fair because I'm sharing my positivity, my energy, my strengths, my love, and people come to my channel to get it and join it. But what I'm gonna do that, you know, I'm exhausted. Where would I get that energy and positivity? Yes, of course, I have friends. I can talk to them. That's right. But why not try to use a different source like YouTube and like your YouTube channel? Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make it as a both way, both ways street. I was sitting here yesterday at night, totally exhausted, like mumbling something on my live stream, and people feel then, then you don't have that energy, you're not communicating well. So Ray Miller came to my live stream, and oh my God, it took couple minutes, and that person just gave me that positivity and energy, and um, that's what I'm looking forward to. That my subscribers, they becoming my friends. They becoming people who can. Hi, Aaron. Good morning. I was talking about you. Um, and here is Aaron, who always gives me that energy and positivity. And I'm so happy to see his blue showing up. Good morning. How are you, my friend? It's my day off. It's my day off. I'm so happy. I'm streaming away, but I have appointment today at 11, and I'm going to Hobby Lobby today to get blue yarn to make socks for you. And by the way, Aaron, what you size? What your size? Is it size? Because if I'll make that size 7, it wouldn't fit you. So what's your size? Yeah, okay. You just woke up. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Working nights is we are a special breed, my friend. Yes, we are. Uh, oh, size 10. Well, that that I was thinking about like making it like 10, 11, 10ish, 11ish, but that's good to know. And that's gonna be socks. You can wear them just in Georgia. Will be very cold winter in Georgia. You can, like put them on. Maybe for Christmas, like the Christmas, you can put them on and you can just have a glass of wine, or you can have a joint and you can just like, hey, Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Um, Good to know. So whenever I'll make a video. I'll show. Maybe I'm thinking. Like right now, I'm all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Yes, Aaron is my moderator. Yes, he is. Yes, I have a couple more. Uh, I'm doing okay. Like I said, I got night sleep. I feel fine. It's lovely day. It's still summer, but that summer it's not like really exhausting hot days. It's just like that lovely sunny day and some breeze. And like I said, I'm just happy. I'm looking forward to the whole entire day today. That's because I slept. Thank you. It's because I slept. Yes, that's why. Thank you. Uh, it makes me happy. um, yeah, so I'm trying to get my friend Mari. She works a lot too. I'm trying to get her for like dinner at my house so we can cook together and have a glass of wine. And so I got a bottle of white wine yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, I really, I was ready to open it like yesterday, but I still want Mari to come. So if she wouldn't come today, it's gonna be dinner. You are all invited for white wine, and of course, I'm gonna make. I don't know. It's gonna be something southern. It's gonna be something fish, or I'll see. But um, it's not a red wine dinner. It's not like steaks and meat. It's gonna be white um, wine dinner. Do you work tonight, Aaron? Or you? Because I know you were off on Sunday, and your schedule is almost like mine. So, okay, all right. So you will be working. Okay. Oh well. Um, and have 3 days weekend. Well, like I said, I was greedy enough, so I signed up for extra shift last night, and I worked for those money. I earned every penny, um, and it always happens. Then I'm picking up extra shift. I don't know why, but I think maybe because people think that it's gonna be overtime for you. They really want you to work, not like trying you to sleep through the day and through your shift. But actually, I volunteered to get that patient. So it was fine. I like to stay busy, and it gives me, afterwards, it gives me that feeling of fulfilling, like you are rewarding feeling. You feel like, okay, I've done something good today. I made some changes. I was working hard, you know, like I see the results. And of course, yesterday, at night, I texted my fellow nurses, and I was like, hey, how this person is doing. And they were just like, hey, he's doing great, he's doing fantastic. And I was like, wow, I am so happy because I put some effort in order him to feel, or her to feel uh, better and get better. And eventually, I'm looking forward to this person graduate from I.C.U. So um, that's that's kind of um, very rewarding. But anyways, what I was talking about. So yes, I was greedy to sign up for overtime, and then I'm off today, and then um, yeah, that's me. That's just four nights, and that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be 4 nights. But because of my schedule, so tomorrow, what's tomorrow is Thursday, right? So yeah, I'm going back to work for my long 6 nights stretch. So yeah, just one shift actually. It's good enough. And the facility where I was picking up shifts, because it's just 8 hours, and it's next to my house, um, they don't have any openings, so they don't need me at the moment. And I got my extra shifts there, and until rest of the month, they don't need me, which I'm happy about that. They don't need me. It's a good thing. It means that they hiring people. It means that young nurses who maybe just graduated from school, they coming to work there. They getting their experience, and it's permanent position. So it's good for residents. It's good for the facility. It's good for continuity of care because people see the same nurses all the time and trust is established. It's not like a random person comes, a random new person comes every day. So that's good. Yeah. So um, I have a lot of plans for September. Um, I hope that um, I'll fly to Alabama, of course. Of course, what any other place I want to go. Maybe at the end of September, beginning of October. So I didn't plan the dates exactly, but that's something what I want to do. Then I was thinking about taking my friend Norma to Hawaii, and that's kind of another plan. I really want to take Norma, my friend Norma, who has cancer. I really want to take her to Hawaii, and I already spoke to my kids, and they are um, okay with us staying at their place. It's gonna be not a long trip. It's gonna be maybe 5 days trip. Just staying there for 5 days, but flights it would be not included. Okay, yeah, your shift is from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, I like those hours actually. Um, no, I'm lying. My favorite hours from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's my favorite hours, and I believe that whenever I'll retire, I'll still be eager working those 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. shifts. I think so. But yeah, my hours is 7 to 7:30, 7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, you think you think so? Yeah. I think so too. She never been to Hawaii. Um, Originally, she's from California, and of course, she's seen the ocean, and I think it would be good. I think it would be good for her soul. It would be good for her health. Um, okay, maybe just being a nurse, I should be all materialistic and scientific, and I am, and I am. But I have that belief that the salt water heals everything. So I think that ocean, swimming in the ocean, will be really good. It will be really good for her. Well, it will be fantastic for me, I know that for sure, but I'm just hoping that it will bring her strength. It will give her wisdom. It will give her, I hope, healing too. Yeah. But we will see. We will see. We have to work on our schedule. And I know that she has a couple things to do. Um, um, and then we will coordinate our schedule. And yeah, trip to Hawaii. Indeed. Yay. Looking forward to it too. Yeah. Hello. Hello. What what surprised you? That you see this old lady sitting here on the couch wearing apron, knitting socks, and it's like I.C.U. traveling nurses. So what do you think that I.C.U. Traveling nurses like hot, young, um, sexy ladies, and that's a and instead of this you see me, yes, I used to be a travel nurse, yes. Right now I work as a staff. Actually I'm still picking up shifts as an agency, just because oh, okay. Uh, Actually, you want to thank them for saving both my son and myself. Well, you very welcome to thank I.C.U. nurses and all nurses who are taking care of you and your son. And even I wasn't one of them. I'm very happy that you feel better and your son is okay. And many blessings. And stay healthy and stay away from any troubles. So that's good. Um, that's a beauty of nursing profession. The reward of seeing your patients getting better, the rewarding feeling that you see your patients graduating from I.C.U. Um, that they just can back to their life like previous life. um, that's rewarding feeling. Bedside nursing. Oh my God. Had an ICU nurse refuse to leave my son's side for 31 hours straight. Was like an angel. Oh my God, that sounds like that person got so attached, and yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. I have a couple stories about. Actually, I was thinking about to write a story about that attachment between between the nurse and the patient. And that's what happens in critical care. Most of the time, nurses have one or two patients. Like if you work on telemetry, you have four people to take care of. If you work on med surge, it could be 5 to 6 people. And in ER, it's just like non-stop people coming through your shift, and it's like it could be a lot of people you can see during those 12 hours. But then you work in ICU, you take care of one or two patients, and like for example, the schedule could be like you work 4 nights in a row and you take that person again and again and again, and yeah, that there is attachment because it's one-to-one care. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for saying those kind words. Thank you so much, because sometimes nurses are not appreciated enough. Um, Bedside care would be frustrated. Nurses get tired of bedside nursing, and they trying to move to different field of nursing, like management, teaching, clinics, education, and it saddens me because sometimes I have those feelings too. I have those feelings too. I think, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. I don't want to do it anymore. And then I think, well, I started my master's degree in education, and I drop off because I still got my, I became a preceptor, so I can precept nurses who are transitioning from different specialty to ICU. But I still want to be at the bedside. I still want to be at the bedside. Nurses, nobody was born as a nurse. You know that, right? Um, so, what's important in life? Life itself. That's what important in life. I learn every night and every day from my patients what is important in life. Um, I had a patient, this myasthenia gravis, and he was intubated, and he didn't want any sedation. He didn't want any sedation because, and we were communicating. He was writing, on a, like clipboard, whatever he was writing, and he was like, I don't want to waste any second of my life anymore, and sedation would take it away. I want to be here, I want to be present, I want to talk to people, I want to be here. Yeah. So Well, that's nice of you. Volunteering, that's something what actually everyone, um, if everyone would volunteer a little bit of our time, our society would be much better. Like I said, it's very touching. Thank you very much for your kindness and thank you for volunteering. And um, I'm glad that everything turned out well for you and your son. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Um, yeah, let's live our life today because we cannot change our past. We cannot change our yesterday. We don't know about tomorrow. We don't know if even tomorrow will come, right? So let's be present in our life today, in this particular moment. That's what I learned from my patient. You want to be present. You want to be present right now. And actually, if you happy at this particular moment, we live in our particular moment. Like 10 seconds ago, it's already past. And I am so happy right now. It means I'm living a happy life. Just because of you, just because you stopped by, just because you were talking to me, just because you shared your experience, just because of changes what you made for yourself and like volunteering. Yeah, it makes me very happy. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much. It's very inspirational, actually. It makes sense. It gives that feeling of I'm doing things. Yeah, yeah, that's what we learn. Thank you. Thank you. The prayers, that's what we need. Thank you. Um, I have like nurses, we're not allowed to wear much jewelry at work, but I have my special set of jewelries, and it's the prayer, the little prayer and the chain. I wear that all the time because even I'm a nurse and like supposed to be all about science, and actually I am, but I still believe that little prayer wouldn't hurt anyone. That's that's what I learned too. That's what I learned too. Aaron, thank you. You are just opened so many things about yourself. I know that you were teaching. I know you told me that, but I didn't know that you were on a board member for Scholarship Foundation. That's great. Um, Stay strong. Um, Radiation treatment 13 of 22. Keep going, and you have a wonderful day as well. God stay with you. God bless you. Wow, that was amazing, right? That was amazing. That's what I'm talking about, that connection that you can get here on YouTube with good people. You can hear their experience if they're willing to share it. It's just amazing. Oh man, I'm gonna write so many stories today. Um, You see, now I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a busy day. Then I woke up, I was just like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do this myself today. I'm off. Now I have an appointment. I have to go buy yarn. I have to go and get some stuff because I want to cook dinner. I need to force myself, Mari, to come over for that dinner. And what else? Now I want to write my stories. And besides of my I want to do, I have you must to do. Just because it's one day off right now, and yeah, there's certain things in the house they must be done. Otherwise, for 6 days, I'll be living in a mess. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's almost 10 o'clock. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember you shared this me that you were teaching and the students love you, and we were talking about that how teaching gives you that feeling of connection, this youth and being young, it, being young itself. I feel that too, because I work with young nurses, and sometimes they talk about things I even don't understand what they talking about. So I have to ask, it's like, what are you guys talking about? What is this? So, and the funny part about nursing, we don't have that feeling of age difference. I'm Helen, she is Jackie, and we're talking about things that because nursing, we always have something in common to talk to, so we don't feel that gap. At least at work, we don't we don't feel that gap between us, age gap. Yeah. So I think that you are doing such amazing thing working between the colleges, being a teacher, instructor. It's good. It's good for your soul, it's good for your heart, it's good for everything. And it's good for them. How lucky they are having you as a professor or as an instructor or as a preceptor. Okay, it's 10 a.m. here, so my appointment at 11. So I'll better get starting ready. And I'll be streaming more today. I'm not sure what exactly is it going to be, my goofy blah 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 chat live stream, or is it gonna be like a like I'll get a purpose of my live stream. Probably, probably no. I'm too lazy today. But Aaron, I wish you a nice day. Um, I'm gonna go get yarn and make you socks. Have a nice day, my friend, and thank you for stopping by. See you later.